Hello everyone, this is Zebo and welcome to another episode of everything to expect for the upcoming patch for Guardian Tales Global Server. And in today's video, I'm going to run through the change that will come with the legendary hero Erina. And without further ado, let us start today's video. So for the first one, the events tab, we will have the stamina mission together with a summoning mission. So for the summoning mission, you can summon up to 80 times. I'll scroll through this events tab for you guys to see what rewards to expect and if you guys want to save up to summon with this summoning event. So for the summoning of heroes, you get the mirror shards, you get 5 legend stones, and you get EXP. For the equipment side, you get option lock stones as well as option change stones. So every 80 summons will grant you all these rewards, and that's pretty much it for the events portion. Next, we have the roadmap for Legendary Warrior. So the roadmap is as usual, how the point system work is usually the same. So I'm just going to slowly scroll through the rewards to let you guys see what to expect for this roadmap. Next one, we move on to the Amazon shop. So for the packages, we have the Step Up Option Change package, which offers you 50 option lock stone as well as 30 option change stone for the price of 22 Sing dollars. So this one is definitely the most valuable out of the bunch. And next, we also have the limited time gem package, which is roughly as usual. This kind of package has appeared quite a few times. We also have the limited time summon package as well as the all-in-one 7 days package. So these are the things that are more for the heavy spenders. So do keep a lookout for that. But in all honesty, the most valuable one is the Step Up Option Change package. Other than the new packages, we also have the quality of life improvement to the costumes. So I'll scroll through all the costumes that are returning for this one first before talking about the new quality of life update. Okay, so that's it for the costume. Now, once you click on the costume, they will actually tell you whether or not this costume is part of the knowledge or part of a collection. So this is definitely helpful for those of you guys who are not very sure whether or not your costume is part of the collection or if you already purchased the costume for the collection. So this is definitely super duper good. And the same thing is also applied to the equipment costume. We have the Stygian Crescent Blade, which is like a pole arm for a two-handed sword, and luckily for us, right, for the equipment costume, none of them are part of a collection, so you can skip off them if you are kind of short on gems or if you are free to play because you don't have that many additional resources to put on all this. And yeah, that's it, right? Other than the Stygian Crescent Blade, we also have the Stubby Snake Spear, so one-handed sword over here. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the Amazon side. There's nothing new out of all this patch, and let us move on to the next part of the update. And the next one is Super Costume. So for the newer Super Costume, we have Old Hero Erina, which changes the effect of normal Erina from normal lightning to purple lightning. So it makes the ability of Erina slightly cooler, and if you are into the old lady type of skin, then I guess this Old Hero Erina is definitely your cup of tea. And since we are on the topic of costume, for the collection portion, they also added 2 tabs, which are the equipment collection tab as well as the costume collection tab. So the perk of this is the strength of this is such that you can now scroll through your equipment collection much more quickly than having to scroll through the long page before you actually reach your costume collection. So this will save you some time. But since they already added the book knowledge thing within the shop itself, I think this feature is slightly redundant because you can actually check whether or not you have a specific costume for the collection within the Amazon shop itself. So yeah, that's my take on this new tab. But I mean, it's a new thing, it's better than nothing. So yep, let us move on to the next part. I'm gonna talk about the 2 minor changes to 2 of the existing EX weapons, which are Tinia's Sangha as well as Marina's Armada. So for Armada, you will no longer be able to cancel your weapon skill once you cast it. So once you cast it, even if you press the dodge button, you won't cancel your weapon skill. As for Tinia's exclusive weapon, since I don't really have it with me on the KR account yet, I can't really test it out. But from the description tab, the first tab of the first tick of Tinia's weapon skill actually inflicts more CC percentage. So that's what I know, but I don't have Tinia's bow, so I can't show you guys. And yeah, with that, let me talk about the last part of this update, and that is the release of the remaining of World 13. So you will be able to unlock all the remaining stages of World 13, and once you have 100% collection, you'll be able to claim the Sword Gramarye costume, which will complete your collection if you have purchased the costume from the previous patch. And that's pretty much it for all the update this time around. It's a pretty short one. Thank you very much for watching. Do remember to like and subscribe to see more news update for Garden Tales from the Korean server, and I'll see you guys again in my next video. Bye guys!